What is up, everybody? It's your boy Prunk, and today we are going to be playing Specialist Only MyGM mode. Now, the biggest complaint I get from MyGM mode is people are like, well, I want to be able to put on the matches that I want to be able to put on, and I don't want to have to worry about, oh, they're cruisers versus giants or bruisers versus fighters. And you can totally do this. It's not really that hard of a challenge, but I wanted to showcase this off for people who have kind of been worried about only dipping their toes into GM mode because they want to just put their dream matches on. So that is kind of what this is all about. And so with this settings, you will be able to put on your dream matches. However, I want to do this a lot sooner, but there has been some caveats, and I'll show you in a second. But first, let's start with our brand. I'm going to do Tyler Breeze. I think he's probably going to be the best in this situation. And I'm just going to pick SmackDown, just giving everybody a +6. Popularity is going to be a lot more important here because I don't have to worry about the class synergies. It's easier in the sense of I don't have to worry about synergies, but it's harder in the sense is neither do the AI. And now it is purely a who has more popular superstars. So getting that higher popularity, I think, is going to be really important for this challenge because now it's just everyone's on the same field. It's who has the most popular superstars overall and who can manage their stamina better. And I think Tyler Breeze manages the stamina the best, and SmackDown will manage the actual popularity the best. So this is going to give me a good edge. This week we will do, I think, Adam Pearce and Raw to make ourselves a little hard. We can throw on some of these other guys. We can throw on Mick Foley and give him, let's do NXT. And we can throw on, who would be good? Xavier, I guess. He still does steal a actual agent, so we'll give Xavier that. And as always, we're going to be playing on hard. We are going to be playing with the lowest budget possible. I do think Snake is more fair. I love playing with shakeups. I think it's more fun that way, but it would make it the game harder if I probably played without him, or it could make it easier. I don't know. Depends on the shakeups I get, and depends on the 4 AI's shakeups. But we are going to have to go into our custom draft pool, and I have preloaded this nice little specialist pool. And with this pool, I have been able to turn everybody who's either active or a legend, with the exception of, I think, Bruno Sammartino, which I will refuse to grab. Everybody has been changed to, to Bruno Sammartino. I just haven't unlocked yet, and I got kind of tired of playing my GM or my Rise, so I'm gonna just continue and play this, and just refuse to book him. I don't know if that's going to do anything to the algorithm, but realistically, if he's the only bruiser, and I think Molly Holly is actually the only other bruiser, some of the people that are showing as inactive, pretty much all the people show inactive I haven't unlocked, but they can't be grabbed anyway, and a lot of it's alternate skins. It's really just the Bruno Sammartino, Molly Holly, who's a bruiser, and originally it was Ezekiel, which I did unlock. So everybody else is purely a specialist. So we're going to keep with this. Whew, it is hot in my house today. Okay. So you might hear me complain about that a little bit, especially with these headphones on. I'm like, ugh. Whew, all right. I got this. I got this. All right, so let's see. Oh, shoot. Yes. Hard, hard. Snake. Shake-ups. Default. Specialist. Select. Okay. So I think, again, the main reason is just because everyone complains I want to be able to book whoever I want to, and if you play it this way, you can actually play MyGM mode the way you want to play MyGM mode. So I highly encourage it a lot. And why is the... Oh, I must have clicked the rock as a non-legend by mistake. Okay, I guess we... Is that really enough for you guys to want me to restart? I don't think so. Like, I'm going to pick the rock. Let's just start with the rock. Who would be cool? The Rock versus Roman Reigns was supposed to be our WrestleMania match, but apparently The Rock's not in good enough shape. But unfortunately, NXT 2.0 is going to take my Roman Reigns, the tribal cheat. The nice thing is I can really just kind of focus on some dream matches that I really think would be cool that I don't have to focus on specifically. So we got The Rock early on. That's cool with me. He was definitely the most expensive. Let's get... I think let's just go with 4 really big... I need men and women... So The Rock, who would be good to face The Rock? Rey Mysterio, I don't think he ever did. Shinsuke could have been cool. Braun, no. Bobby Lashley, who is definitely a Attitude Era. Who is an Attitude Era guy? I mean, Randy Orton maybe. Did they ever face each other? That would have been dope. All right, well, In the meantime, I need a evil man. Dolph Ziggler, I guess, is okay. Let's go Gunther. They have similar popularity, and I can put the belt on Gunther and have The Rock challenge it right off the bat. Now let's gonna get the women and the most popular woman with high stamina, Charlotte Flair. We're gonna take her. I'm looking for stamina. I'm looking for popularity right now, and I'm gonna need 4 high popularity superstars for the men and at least 2 for the women. And then after that, I'm gonna book the tag teams as kind of a mid, so that way I can book the card relatively easily by just gauging everyone's popularity, since now their roles aren't going to matter. How's my mic? I don't know. So from here, Charlotte Flair, who would be good? I don't want to have to role change somebody week 1. We can do all the popular heels, I guess. Let's just grab Bale. No. Who would I want Charlotte Flair to face? I don't really like Charlotte Flair in general. I just need a popular. They're all so similar. Let's do Charlotte Flair and Mommy Ripley, I guess, and we will do Bailey. I'll role change Bailey. I don't know. I'm gonna just book Alba Fire, who's the next highest popular. What? That is a really bad women's draft right here. Like none of them are really that popular. NXT 2.0 getting Braun Strowman. For the women's side of the field, I just have to. I'm just gonna go cheaper at this point too. I can build any of them into a big star. So let's just go. Can I get? I can get Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. That's cool. Let's get the tag team. I wonder if that will actually see anything with the actual tag teams and how well they'll develop. So who can be who? I mean, if I can get Toxic Attraction, that would be dope. Sorry, my phone is blowing up. Why is it blowing up? It's not even blowing up. It's random BS. All right, so who can be evil? JC Jane. Do I have Gigi as an option? No. Queen Zelina. No. Even the heel side. I mean, I just need to book the heels right now. So let's just Shotzi. She has a high stamina, and Tamina has a high stamina, really low promo. Aaliyah has a low promo. JCJ does not have good promo. I guess Queen Zelina with the next highest stamina and promo. So we got our women's roster pretty booked, which is kind of nice. And then from here, I just gotta pick some cheaper men. Not Drew Gulak. It's a snipe. Oop, that's not me. Oop. All right. Oh, I have a lot more women than I thought I did. Shoot. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to men, and I'm definitely underbooked for the men's side. Where is? Did they take? Yeah, let's just go for the cheaper men at the moment. I mean, the next highest would be Randy, who can probably be my IC champion after this. Let's get Randy, and then I'm just gonna go cheaper men. So, Joaquin Wild. Ain't nobody Mina. Everyone's a special. Everyone feels special. Who? Okay, so can I get anybody from the LWO right now to kind of team with Joaquin? I do not have a LWO fan. Let's see. Who would be another good? I mean, we can get Reggie. What's his promo? He's a 3 and he's cheap with a high stamina cost. Let's do that. And we'll get Grayson Waller. He should be a higher promo. He kind of yells when he talks to everybody, but I think he's only going to get better. I think 3 is actually fair. Let's do... Who's got another good stamina? Noam Dar. Apparently he was UK. I legit do not know who this guy is, but he's horrible promo. Oh my god, a 1. Okay, well, I'm not even considering you then. Let's do Grayson Waller. And honestly, at this point, I can kind of book. It doesn't really matter. I do need 2 more men if I can get somebody cheap, but Top Dollar. Are they even still booked, like signed with WWE at the moment? Let's see. Jinder and Titus, sure. I think that would be fine. See, the big thing I have, I don't personally like playing this way at all. It takes away such a level of strategy to me, but I do encourage people who haven't tried my GM mode to do this kind of version first, or put everybody at all bruisers because all the people that you need to unlock are bruisers, and it shouldn't really affect. It's probably going to do the same result in the sense of like, well, everybody's the same, so the match ratings don't really matter. So I do highly encourage this. If you ever want, hey, I just want to book my dream matches. If you're just playing around with friends and trying to have fun, this is probably the easiest way you can play into my GM mode. And like I do encourage it. So I don't want to. This is more of a I'm gonna win this. It's not really a hard challenge here, but I just wanted to showcase it off. And we're gonna put Gunther as my champion because I want him feuding with The Rock and I want their popularity really high. Charlotte Flair is probably going to be my next women's champion, so that way I have 3 stars hanging out at 70, so really high popularity. Queen Zelina does need to fight this week for Mr. Triple H. Let's try and complete those as well if possible. First challenger, I think would probably be Elba Fire. Would be a good match. And for The Rock, we want Gunther. And for the tag team belts, we are going to need Miss Queen Zelina, and we can throw Bailey, who is a specialist, against these two. I don't know what their tag team name is, but Katana and Kaden Carter, their tag team is fun to watch. They're great. Triple threat. Who do I got for triple threats? We can do for the IC belts. Let's just throw in these guys. We will have Mr. Joaquin Wilde get called out by Grayson Waller. And Reggie, and ooh, I don't have anything good for Reggie. We could probably make this a triple fatal 4-way then. We got 2 faces and a heel. Let's do that. And then instead of this, let's have a run-in going. Oh no, that's fine. We can actually just have them call each other out. I don't even have to worry about run-in yet. I don't get any bonuses yet. Grayson Waller against Reggie, and we'll just have Shotzi promote herself. She's a good little girl with a tank. But before we do anything else, we need to play Birth of Legends, which is going to give +6 to all of our popularity. Very nice. Let's see, what's juicy here? This beginner's luck could be nice right off the bat. We're definitely taking this health spa. Let's take beginner's luck because I don't need to worry about money yet. And Joaquin Wilde, let's bump up his popularity, get him a good spot. All right. Easy week. We got title matches across the board. I don't have anything for the men's title yet, but we'll see what rivalries grow with that Fatal 4-Way, and then I can build my title tag team title picture around that as well. So I think this is gonna be a good first show. I hope so, at least. I have no idea. I have no idea how all specialists will work out. Simulate these shows. I never needed you at all. Let's see, 3.5, 2.0, 2.0, 3.5. So only NXT performed better in the finale. Otherwise, we are doing pretty good. This is slightly unfortunate because all my men ended up getting into rivalries, where I was hoping at least one of them wouldn't this time. O'Neal and Wild. Okay. It is slightly unfortunate because I wanted somebody to go into the tag team, but that's fine. I can build around that. And my women did not get my match, but all the men wanted to rival up. Sure. Let's look at the comments. So I feel like this is actually going to be important. Bailey and Zelina work really well together. Awesome. Excuse me. Gosh, that's pretty good. Bailey and Zelina are new champions. Yes, Waller calling out Reggie. Gunther still champion. Not a very good match, but O'Neal and Wild livened it up a little bit by really going at each other. What was the... Yeah, so roll. Because everybody's roll... Oh, no, that's roll. It's class matchups are all going to probably be pretty low. That should be the same for literally everybody, though. Wait, what? Why is your class matchup a 3.5 and mine was frickin' 1.5? Class... What? What? Okay, apparently the game does not like Fatal 4-Ways because class matchup goes down a lot right here. That's silly. That is good to know. What about in here? So 3.5 stars for tag teams, 3.5 stars for normal matches. Any other fatal four ways here, just so I can compare? So fatal four ways are not good for the apparently matchup for that. So I kind of got to learn that, which it's going to be a putting fatal four ways in the mid card would be a very reliable way of making sure that that match will be less quality than our main events and stuff. So that is something to play around with. But knowing now that fatal four ways will purposely tank your class matchups because of that. If everyone's specialist, I don't know how necessarily it is. If that's, I don't think that'd be accurate if you're playing normal. But 41,000 fans gained here. 30 versus 36 versus 36 versus 36. Okay, so we are in the lead week one. That is a good sign. By pretty healthy. I mean, our budget's second best. That's not bad. I just want to let you know I'm taking NXT 2.0 to the top. Okay. Have at least one falls count anywhere match this week. Okay, we can do that with this. And Bailey did not get, or who did she face? Alba Fire. Let's see. We can do another fatal four-way. Just build up everybody here. Reggie and Titus O'Neil. Yeah, there we go. Let's do. Our women did not do anything fancy there. I'm probably gonna still keep them. I think this is still gonna be my match though. And yeah, oop, no, not Shotzi. Shotzi could use a match. We'll get her on the card next week, I think. I think we're gonna flip her. She's gonna be a baby face. I think I'm one up on the heels right now. Let's book this. Could grab another beginner's luck, but we're probably gonna need to start saving for some money. Book 15 shows with with a title match. That's easy. Shows with all promo slots filled. We could do that pretty easily too. Let's grab Carrie Rush. I've never seen this one before. Welcome to the roster, Carrie. We will have you coming in here, and we'll just book a nice little charity promo for you. And what else can we need? Book 10 tag team matches. That's easy. That'll come naturally. Book 15 shows with a title match. Complete 12 commissioner roles. Renew the contracts of 3 free agents. That'll probably come naturally, hopefully. Perfect drama curve. Match rules. Book a show with at least one of each match rules. We could probably do that this week. Tag team, singles, and we need a fatal four-way. We'll do that next week. I can make that work. Yeah, let's just confirm this booking. Let's go, Rocky. Put over Gunther. There we go. Falls count anywhere. We got a 4.0, 1.5, 2.5, and a 3.5. Rocky does get the belt over Gunther. We got O'Neil and we got double rivalry built with O'Neil and Wild and Reggie versus Waller. Our women's did decide to build up a rivalry, but our actual tag team did lose again. Okay. And Flair versus Fire, she does retain again. So who the hell is Carrie Rush? I like tonight's keep it going. Kaden and Katana work really well as a tag team. Well, they're losing, so I don't know if that's true. I used to stand up and give my TV a standing ovation. Awesome match. Gunther put on good effort. Okay. Carrie Rush promo was for a good cause. It was just kind of boring. The Rock settles the score with Gunther. Okay. Let's get them. Ooh, Raw did beat us by 2,000 fans in that rating. Coast to coast. Okay. So we are slightly ahead by 3,000 against Adam. Let's see. Do we start seeing some hate? Gunther is wounded or exhausted, so he's going to be a little bit more vulnerable. Grayson cheated me that match. I want a rematch in 2 weeks. Yeah, that's easy. We got that. I'll give it to you this week. So this week my plan was to have The Rock call out Gunther. Let's add a triple threat into this mix here, and we can get Shotzi into this as well. Yeah. Let's get our women's tag team, and I kind of hope that I'm going to throw in a GM interference just to make sure that they don't get too pissed off, because they are on a little bit of a losing streak now. Book 1 level 2 rivalry. What does this say? Do not book my most popular specialist this week, which is Woohoo the Rock. He is badly wounded. We can probably not. We can probably skip that. Let's get a fatal 4-way with this, 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 and Reggie. There we go. For the IC title. Have them all fighting for it. And we can do them too as well. Is that better? They're way more popular, right? Oh no, they're not. And we learned that they're less popular, so maybe the tag will go better. With the interference, we'll see. Gunther will call out The Rock. We'll do another charity promo. Can we do a coast to coast to bump up some ratings? That might be good. And we'll have to put this down onto The Rock. And buying the Real Steel Power card. Should I buy that Real Steel Power card to play it onto somebody? Did I end up getting... Book a show with one of each match rules. This is what this week is. Book 10 tag team matches. We're still doing that. We don't have men's tag team yet. Gain 200. That's pretty easy. Let's get... I don't want to spend the money on anybody yet. Money, money, money. Let's do this. All right, we got 3.0, 2.5, 3.0, 3.5. Ew, NXT definitely kicked our ass this week. Yeah, 1.5 star rip matching in there. That was a smart move that we flipped them. They actually did still really well, even with those rivalries, though. What was the performance? Just 3.5? Our performance wasn't that great. Performance was not great. We do have a new champion with Alba Fire. Okay, that's kind of nice. Gunther does call out The Rock. Get some bonuses on there. Let's see if that charity promo saved us, because NXT just kicked our butt that week. 48,000 fans versus 54. Wow, Raw did better. What? No, they didn't. Raw did not do better than us. 3, 2, 3, 4. I guess they did. No. The main event is all that matters. 48, 54, 55. Oof. All right, 47. Okay. We are going to get a Veto Star. That's kind of nice. Double cost. And oh my god, we dropped to last. Oh gosh, dang. All right. And he's gonna play the Cactus Jack card on me. I've been talking to Joaquin. Good idea. Let's. I mean, you guys, you're pretty wounded, dude. We can do Gunther and Joaquin, and we can do face. We'll do. I don't even want to throw him on a tag team belt right now. No, we can do a tag. And who's going to attack Reggie? Let's get that. We're going to get a double call out promo for the women's championship. Let's throw that as a steel cage match to try and get that as a 4-star match. These guys are still not... We won't do a cage match for them. That would just be bad. Let me see if I can book just some random female. Female heel. Female heel. Of course, there are never any female heels. Why would there be? It's not like Cora Jade is a heel. I do like that Lita is the only freaking talent that is a heel, and she is a star. So let's make this a triple threat and throw her in there just to get some hate. And we'll fill out the roster with this as Titus O'Neil does a charity promo. We could probably have him call out. Who is he? Joaquin? No, let's build that up. Let's make this a really good show. There can only be one last man standing. I'm going to save my money because I'm going to need it for the next. Do not put The Rock in a match this week. I didn't put him in a match, did I? Oh, that's annoying. Dude, do you not want The Rock doing stuff? I actually need that card. There, we can just flip that. It's not a big deal. And we can have The Rock call out Gunther. So hopefully then we'll have two 4-star matches with this, and possibly Jinder and Orton would be really good. So I'm hoping this plays out well. I don't have any superstars that can be recovered. I can do that next week for the pay-per-view after they take some hits. Right? Oh no, they're already injured. Let's just do a quick recovery now. Nobody's gonna get double dipped on this, and oh, I guess Shotzi, but she hasn't done much either. That's fine. Let's do that. Just put them in a tables match now that we boosted up their stuff a little bit going. Could make this a tag. I'm just gonna turn that off because we'll see what happens with the belts. No, it'd be pretty easy to fill out their tag team, right? Let's get their popularity boosted up a little bit more. Oh shit, people are gonna get injured this week. Cactus Jack. Who's getting lucky? Titus O'Neil and Randy Orton for 2 weeks. Okay. That's not that bad. Waller gets the run in on Reggie, which increases that rivalry, which is nice. We have the world champion now versus the tag team champion Gunther, going to be our main event. Rivalries did grow quite a bit, and honestly, that the Titus O'Neil thing kind of sucks. Yeah, 5 weeks, but the fact that I got Randy Orton only hit for 2, that is completely fine. It is a bummer that he is my current champion, though. Katana has a really good feel for tables matches. Gunther and Joaquin Wilde are an incredible tag team. Well, I'm glad I threw them together. 52.99 versus 50,000 versus 30,000 versus 56. Wow. Okay. We did win that week, but we have some climbing up we need to do. Extreme Rules. I told you we hit it off. Sweet. What happened to my match? Oh, wait. I didn't do that. Whoops. Okay. That could be bad. Okay, what am I feeling now? Book your least... Okay. Book your least popular. That's easy. Who's my least popular? The dead people. Oh, it's Carrie. Let's just get rid of Carrie while we're at it. We won't need her this week. There. So that way Grayson Waller's my guy. And they still do not want... You guys still just legit do not want to do anything. Can you rival, please? I'll have that as a fun little match. Sure. Titus O'Neil is dead. So one fun trick I did learn, if you put a heal card on them, it will slightly bump their morality. So Joaquin went from sad, angry, aggravated to content now. All because I gave him a health spot card. So meanwhile, we will have this is calling out the Mada Raja. Let's put these guys as extreme matches. We are going to need those PLE bonuses across the board, I think. Okay, I'm going to have to cut 2 of them. That's totally fine. Do I have anything to injury rehabs? I can't afford that yet, but this should be pretty good. I'm pretty confident with this. Let's put the mid guard. I mean, I can honestly flip these 2. They have high stamina. Let's do this. So that'll probably be fine by itself, and we'll do an extreme rules between Lita and Shotzi. That would actually be a cool match, I think. I think Shotzi could do well against that. All right, 4.5, 3.5, 3.0, 3.5, 4.5. So we dominated this pay-per-view, which is desperately needed. So I'm really happy that we killed it this time. Uh, yeah, like the mid card. Wow, only a 3-star match. Or what was their? I guess just a 3-star performance, but like still, it felt like that should have been more. The Rock does beat out Gunther, which I'm really happy about because I didn't have a way to cheat it. So he is the champ, and Gunther can go on to tag teams. I'm sad to be leaving SmackDown. Sorry, C. Rusher. Such a good way to close out the rivalry. Heard the SmackDown fired Kerry Rush. No big loss, I guess. That's sad. SmackDown falling ahead of NXT 2.0, hitting better shows. Helping Andy Orton makes a good recovery. Rock is still champion. Tonight's SmackDown started and ended strong. I liked it. Okay, I agree. So 147 versus 114, and wow, hold on, let me see their money. $71,000 they lost. We gained 20. 33,000 they gained. Oh, 89. Wait. Yeah, okay. 147, 114 in Raw, 89 in NXT, 90 on NXT 2.0. So that was a big win. Raw lost a lot of money, but they kept up relatively okay. But we just got all these extra power cards. How are we still? Oh wait, no. Was I was I thinking I was Xavier Woods? Have I ever been losing this? I must have thought I've been playing Xavier. That is because I usually play Xavier with 2.0, so I guess that I don't know if I've actually ever been losing this, but we're well ahead. So I thought I was playing back as a comeback, but I have to say, recognize you crushed it. Game recognized game. Thanks. Fuck you, Mick. Listen to my stars, spend my cash wisely. Hey Breeze, putting on a show, do more for the brand. Ready to do a main event match. What is your popularity, dude? You have high stamina with a 4-loss streak. Um, yeah, let's get you in a tag team feud. Listen, I'm sick of working for Xavier. That Oh, I do not have the money for you. I'm sorry, EO. I wouldn't be able to put on my show for you. I'm sorry. Legends you've signed. Ooh, I can get a permanent Lita, basically. Lose 15, but lose 15k whenever rivalry resolved. I need money more than fans. Power cards. A permanent Lita isn't worth it right now. Like realistically, it's just not needed. Um, I think the 4 random power cards could be worth it. Watch them just be like, oh, you have free advertisement booking. I'm like, great, it saves me 10,000 in like 20 weeks. Um, Gain 5,000 fans, but lose money. I can't take that in any shape or fame. So I think it's power cards. Like, yeah, Veto Champ, not great. Injury Rehab is okay. Health Spa's really good. Free crew booking, horrible. I mean, it's what it is. Let's see, so let's get Reggie a main event match. Let's put him in a tag team feud now that we have blown off a few of these. Reggie and... Oh, I don't have any good guys to have you team up with. That's slightly annoying. Shit. Let's have Grayson Waller attack The Rock and try and build up that feud. Do I have anything that will improve this. I do not. None of that is helpful. What do you want me to do? Put your most popular female fight each other? Okay. Charlotte Flair versus... That would put them... I mean, that does the job. Let's do a fatal four-way and just build off the Shotzi match. Put it for the belts. We'll put that right here because apparently fatal four-ways do overall perform worse. They have not improved their frickin' rivalry. I guess rest up Jinder. No, I need somebody to face a heel who is cheap that is not going to crush my bank. 61,000 for Wesley. I love Wesley, but not for that price tag right now. I am guessing a jobber to just face. We'll get Triton, I guess. Is there anybody like literally the cheapest is 11? Sure, I guess. But one promo. Does he have anything good? Just get Triton. Have Jinder call out or fight Triton, I guess. Look, I got injured people. I do need to start paying out my roster a bit. I'm not gonna have anybody on the mic tonight. Just wrestling after wrestling. Let's get this. Can I just? I cannot. Um. There we go. All right. Money, money, money. I am so ridiculously broke. All right. 3.5, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. Okay. This went decently well. And Shotzi got the championship, which is perfect because she is in a feud with Lita. And that did increase as well, even better. So that literally was a best case scenario for this match. And I mean, actually, a 2-star match with this was impressive. Wow, a 4.5 performance with these guys. That is kind of funny. We finally grew the rivalry with our tag team. That's good. So yeah, where Triton come from? Lol, not as bad as I was actually expecting. We gained 50,000 fans. Grayson Waller came out and attacked The Rock. Wow. Um, 51 versus Raw, 49 in NXT, and 53 in NXT 2.0. I am still ranking number one by about 20,000 fans, but that can change, especially considering our low budget right now. I am not 100%. I think you are going to need to take a spa day, Gunther. Zelina is a master on the mic. Let's get her on there. What are you? What is her plan? Was she doing? Oh yeah. So we'll get the women's tag a rock break. We can do a Grayson Waller match against The Rock. We can do Lita and Shotzi. We can do Gunther is our champion who is wounded or taking a break. Let's get Titus back on the card before he gets mad at me. Because this should bring him back, I think. Woo! Because he's on the 3rd week. Does it? Yes. Okay, cool. Who's my IC champion? Oh, yeah. This. Okay. Let's just get this as a fatal 4-way. There we go. Put the belt on the line with somebody. We do need... I need somebody to face Charlotte while Alba Fire is resting. I do need a female. face right now. Female face. I can do Smiley Raquel permanently, which wouldn't be bad boosting my roster up. She is... After logistics, I think she's too expensive. Yeah, she's just expensive enough. So I can do Mommy Lions, I guess. Zoe Stark wouldn't be a bad option. She is a bad promo. Bad promo. Nikita Lyons as a more expensive. Why is she so much more? She shouldn't be that. They're both 10 weeks. That's interesting. I guess the promo skill really matters that much more. Let's. What about Zaya? She's a 3 promo. I can do that. That's fine. Give Charlotte Flair somebody to squash with Zaya Lee. Whatever happened? She was being pushed and then she wasn't. So like I don't really know what happened with that. We'll make Triton a bad guy and call out. Reggie can call him out, thinking he's so good on his debut. You think you're so good debuting with a great match against Jinder? Let's see. This I probably should flip this around a bit. Let's do a fatal 4-way with The Rock, this guy, and Joaquin Wilde. Where's Joaquin? Actually, I think I need to put Dumb in a singles match. Let's put these guys in a submission match because I want Gunther to get that tag team. And then we'll do a fatal 4-way with The Rock, Waller, Orton, and Jinder. All the champions kind of going at it. Could buy. This would be helpful to get Triton boosted up. Let's do that. All right. So, gosh, really only a 3.0. Horrible performance by Joaquin Wilde and Titus O'Neil right off the bat, and that's going to lower Titus's popularity or morale a lot for losing this one, I think too. That's a bummer, but only a 1.5 star performance is even worse. It did tie with my mid card, thankfully. The Rock and Wallers did grow in rivalry. Xia Li picking up the win over Charlotte. Impressive. It did start a rivalry. And then we have Shotzi retaining her belt against Lita. 48,000 fans. This was against 44 for Raw, 51 for NXT, 47. So we won this, but not by... or no, we didn't win it, but let's see. Waller learns consequences about The Rock. I don't care what Zelina says. We gave them better next time. Charlotte Flair got robbed. No way Zaya should have won. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Good for her. Hey, my contract's up at the end of the week. Lita, you know what? I can do that. We'll see to it this week. Things aren't working well on SmackDown. Honestly, Titus, I can't afford you, dude. Oh, you gave me a chance. That's nice of him. Hey, I have a proposition for you. You got yourself a partnership. Count me in. Book me in a match in the corner. Okay. So we can help her cheat this week since she lost to Xia Li. To make sure that my champion wins. She's not the champion right now, but still. Rock needs a break. We can have Waller call him out. Alright, we do have two baby faces in the sense of we have Reggie and Titus can go up against these guys. Titus, I do actually want you to win this, so I'm going to get you the belt. Like, if you ask me for something, dude, I can help you, but I'm going to fix the match in your favor. Otherwise, Charlotte Flair promised I'd behave on her side. That's, yeah, I get it. Let's get our women's tag belts ready. They're all content. Okay, cool. Just run this back. That's actually all I can really do with the thing. So everyone else is kind of resting or maxed out. I just ran these guys, so they're not going to be able to do anything. Rock needs a break. Alba can do a promo. She hasn't done anything. Triton can do a charity promo because it doesn't cost me anything but money. Coast to Coast, I can get another that to bump that, but I'm going to put... That would put me so broke. Let's get this because this will be cheaper when I need it for Lita in the future. Like, I'm putting on all normal matches too. Like, I'm not doing anything crazy. I don't understand how I'm this broke. Right before the pay-per-view too, which kind of sucks. So 4.5, 2.5, 3.5, 3.5. Okay. Really good match. We got a new champion with Lita. Really nice. Kaden, that grew up that rivalry too. We got our champions, but not a rivalry. It's kind of unfortunate, but it is a 3.5 versus 3.5. That was actually a mistake. I really should have flipped those two. I didn't even realize it. But I gave him the main event spot. He's happy. Waller calling out The Rock to increase the rivalry. Breeze came out of nowhere to help Charlotte against Zia. Thought it was on the same teammate page. 55,000 fans gained. 52. 52. 44. Okay. We won that week by a good amount. We gained a health spa. What are we? We're still pretty low on budget, but it is what it is. It's going to double cost me before the pay-per-view. Thank you for not screwing me. Thank you for screwing me. So schedule a run-in on my champion. We're going to need that. So we can do... Let's do this, and we'll have a run-in on with Waller. And in the meantime, we can do a tag against... Is he happy because I... No, he doesn't care. Okay, he's just content with his life. Why is Randy pissed? I don't know why Randy's mad, but I'm going to make sure he stays happy, and I'm just going to interfere on his behalf for him. We can do a triple threat. That's fine. Get her, just make sure her popularity doesn't fall too much. We can do a self promo. We can do... They need to rest again. They are so wounded all the time. Selena can talk as well. We have a decent show lined up. I want to buy that promo card, but I think I'm going to need something else. Last Man Standing, that's going to be good too. Like, all those cards are very, very buyable if I could. I have not fit the drama curve perfectly enough. That's annoying. Renew the contracts of 3 people. 3 free agents. Complete 12 commissioner goals. That's going to fall off. Book 8 shows with all promo slots filled. I'm doing that this week too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done with that. That will be done in like 2 weeks. Complete 12 commissioner goals is pretty given too. All right, 3.0, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0. Wow, NXT got a 5.0 on something they did. Randy did win this. I got a double boost for him. Ginger's probably pissed though as well. But this is a horrible week. Horrible week. Did not gain anything. Wow. Lee and Flair do build up the rivalry. Didn't get anything out of Waller. This was a very bad, no good week. 41,000 fans. versus 58 versus 52 versus 67,000 fans from NXT 2.0. They spent a lot of money for it, but what was needed to be done? They're only about 40,000 below us, and oh my God, Raw is 5,000 behind us. Let's see what happens with this pay-per-view. It is Hell in a Cell week. They are getting bored of gender. Dude, I'm sorry. Loser attack me. Yeah, we can do that. Have at least one tornado tag. We can definitely do that. Alright, these guys need to end their feud because they're not actually doing anything with it. And Hell in a Cell, let's do this in gender. Keeping The Rock safe-ish. Yeah. Lots of singles matches here, but this is nothing too crazy in terms of cost. We can fill out the promo slots. Let's, yeah, Reggie can do it, and those guys are all relatively weak. Oof, costs. Alright, that is going to build, oh my God, that card would be so good right now. That is so annoying. That's just under freaking money where I need it. We're definitely doing that to the moon on her. It's my logistics 10,000. It's really worth it. To have that 5-star Hell in a Cell match with Randy Orton. Let's flip these then, because this is going to have to be the Hell in a Cell, because I need to work. That 4-star match will probably do enough on its own. Hi, doggo. Hi, cute doggo. No, you stay down there, doggo. Okay, you can crawl. You just do whatever you want to do. There you go. She becomes a pile of moosh. Alright, stop it. Alright, anyway, sorry. Confirm booking. Why don't other streamers just let their dogs climb on them? This is going to ruin the headset. I'll have to edit because of you. Anyway, let's see what happens with this show. All right, we got a 4.5, 4.5, 3.5, 4.0, and a 5.0. Oh my God, the Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal match. I thought a 4-star a 4-star rivalry only gained 3.5 stars. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Thankfully, the Bayley feud is gone too because their performances have been consistently bad. The Shotzi match did really well on its own too, on its own merits. 4.5 stars, like it, or yeah, 4 stars, yeah. 4.5 stars rating, 3.5 on the mid card, 4.0, and a 5.0. We needed that 5.0 main event. The Rock is dead. He's gonna need a break, but it was a good Hell in a Cell feud. Hopefully this set us up quite a bit. Lita forcing a DQ, getting her match ruined my night. What? That sucks. Grayson Waller learned of consequences. Shouldn't be trying to beat down the Rock. Rock and Waller ended with the bang. Give me more shows like this, SmackDown. The Rock got on a great run. He's just getting really lucky. Rock putting on so much work. Kind of worried about. He's been looking rough. Yeah, that match definitely put him more for. Not sure Superstar won tonight. See you again, Randy Orton. Jinder, looking forward to stepping in the ring with you again. Okay, 168,000 versus 117. Okay, we're back well in the lead against Raw. What was our, actually, before we keep going? Only $8,000 in profit. Not a good turn up, but that's fine. We are 50,000 ahead of Raw now, so that is totally cool. 110 in NXT and 113. So by 50,000 fans, that basically $50,000 bought us that 50,000 fans. 100%. That power card would not is made that gap. It 100% did. I like those power cards can be game changing to get those 5-star matches and your finale and your opening matches. If you can do that consistently, like you're going to win every pay-per-view. Your mid card, you still want to have a good like up and down curve. I always try to give like my very mid card a something I'm going to be higher rating. This week it was not, but it's still like I think that's how you need to play that curve a lot more. But The Rock is badly injured. He is my champion. He is, and so is Lita. I got the two legends as my champion right now, so that's kind of funny. Hey, my contract in SmackDown at the end of the week. Interested in staying. I actually don't think I need you. I mean, you just blew it off your feud with Charlotte. Are you face? You're face, aren't you? Yeah, I don't actually need you. Thanks for the rematch. I told you get the win. Heavy save, looking at your talent. Randy cheated me last match. Yeah, we need to make you happy anyway. Alright, Specialists get +3 on the mic. That's not that great. Giant superstars lose more stamina, but matches increase the popularity. Oh, we don't have giants, so that doesn't matter. And all specialists getting +3 is actually really good, so we're gonna stick with that one, since literally my entire roster is specialists. Yes, we're gonna do that. A match against Randy Orton again. We are not going to run that back for the title, but we can do this, I guess. Sure. Is that 2 faces, 2 heels? Yeah, okay. We'll do that. I'm not putting you on a one-on-one. The Rock, you definitely need a break. Let's get you on a card, a power card, before I forget about it. I think Lita versus Charlotte would be cool normally, but they're both heels at the moment, so I'd have to do a churn, and I don't want to deal with that. Alba Fire is still highly popular with a decent stamina lineup, so I can do this, and she has a good promo, so I can have her call her out next week. Our women's tag champions, let's do Shotzi, and they're both dead. We can do this. Maybe I should keep Zaya. Let's keep Zaya Lee. Can have them two feud if I really wanted to. Who can... I need Reggie and another face. Filling in Waller as a fill at the moment. I need any cheap face. I could do Olaf. Build up my roster that way. Axiom is permanent. God, why are these guys always permanent? R-Truth has good stamina. This will be tight on budget this week. But that is probably good. Popularity 77, 74, 82, 81. Let's flip these two around, I think. And they need to rest. You have a good advertising skill. Let's start getting some money. We'll do full advertisement this week. Since they're all 5 now, the advertisement penalty shouldn't be that much. Let's just do that this week. Probably as good as I can get it right now. Ooh, Jerry the King versus Shane. That's a cool Legends match. Alright, so we have a 3.0, 2.0, 3.5, 3.5. Okay, tag teams definitely killed it this week in comparison to my singles feud. We have a new champion with Alba Fire beating Lita. Lita is below 40, so she is going to take some breaks while Alba Fire calls her out, calls her a loser in the meantime. Titus O'Neil is our new champion. And he does start a rivalry with Mahal, which is like perfect. Yeah, not a bad showing right there. 43,000 fans versus 34 versus 53. So NXT again with bigger numbers. And NXT 2.0 with a low cost, but we got our first trophy, and I think we're the first to break through that. Yes. So we are sitting at a pretty decent cushion at about 60,000 ahead of Raw. And now that we got our trophy, they'll probably get their trophy next week for the Hall of Fame. Haven't been making use of regular callouts. Yeah, sure, I know that. A fall guy every week. I want to win. I'm not happy about losing my strap. Oh crap. Um, Championship rematch against Titus. We can do that. Sure. Have a Hell in a Cell this week to get a free $10,000. Basically, not worth it. Finally, it's The Rock has come back to challenge the mighty Triton. Maybe I think is actually the only heel I got right now. Yeah, that's my heel. We can do Lita again. We can do a triple threat match doing Randy Orton versus our new IC champion versus Titus O'Neil. And meanwhile, Grayson. Wait. I need another heel. Oh, you're dead. I need to fix that. Let's get the tag teams. Did they do any decent? Selena is wounded as well. Can you handle one more week, please? I think we're gonna flip these. Have them turn on each other. We're doing well on money now. That's good at least. If I can fit a run in here, that would be ideal, I think. Who do I have left? Who is great? Grayson Waller could feud with Orton. That'll probably be better. That is... Now, I actually had some money to buy some of these cards, so let's do this while I can actually afford it right now. It's not until week 20 where I have to save money for, or I have to save money for week 20. But I think this is a good time to buy some of those cards while I was up ahead. So we got a 3.5, 3.5, 3.0, 3.5, NXT with a 4.5 main events match. Otherwise, we did really well. What did they do for theirs? NXT, it's a tag team belt. Good performance, match type. I mean, it's a cool match, sure. 4.5, Grayson Waller just blindsided Orton. Why did Triton decide to get himself DC'd? Match was starting to get good. We gained 44,000 fans that week against 38 versus 52 NXT. And 37 for NXT 2.0. Okay. We are still doing pretty well. We are still well ahead. Just got to keep it going. Contract is expiring. I am going to extend your contract with this thing. You are finally in a rivalry. We can actually afford to pay you. That's fine, so I'll see to that. My friends are waiting for me. Titus, okay. Thanks for telling me I'm disappointed. Okay, cool. Titus can get another match in his hometown. And he gets to face Jinder Mahal for the belt and a one-on-one. The Rock did not gain... Ooh, ouch. Something bit me, I feel like. Ladies, oh, you need a break. So the women's tag is going to be kind of taking a break this week. Meanwhile, who can I... first off, men's tag team is not doing anything either, and which is really surprising because Gunther and Joaquin apparently do good matches together. Let's try this with Triton, maybe? Triton's still kind of like unpopular, but The Rock could go against Gunther. Let's have them call each other out. Kind of play back that rivalry. It's been long enough. Get the women feuding. And we'll put a triple threat match and insert our Charlotte Flair into that mix. Definitely buying that. The rest, beginner's luck is not that helpful at the moment. But this is going to be really helpful here. Have at least one Iron Man match. I could probably do that. Let's do that. 62, 82, 62. I think this is fine. All right, we've got a 4.0, 2.5, 3.5, 3.5. Okay, O'Neal and Mahal did increase the rivalry. Awesome. I'm glad he got a win in his hometown. That's always good. Jinder is badly wounded though, so we're gonna have to rest him up for the title match in the pay-per-view. Chance and Carter did increase their rivalry. Uh, we did get Alba Fire maintaining. I think she was maintaining her belt. And then we got Reggie. We did get a feud built up perfect with the tag team belts. Awesome. Triton and Wild work really well as a team. That is good to know. I just threw them together. Great to see Titus O'Neil back in Tampa. Crowd went wild. Blah, 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 blah. Triton outgrown the men's title. It seems like Titan has outgrown the men's. He just won it. He just won it. Oh. How many fans did we get? 44,000, which I thought would have been good, but Raw apparently did better. How did they do much better? 4, 2, 3, and 3. I mean, like, our main event was, our opening match was still good, but compared to the main event of Raw, like, how did we not gain more fans this week? That's silly. 44,000 fans for us. Raw gained 49. NXT gained 55 again. I don't know how they're constantly just skyrocketing in more matches like that, but NXT 2.0 with 42,000. We did get a coast to coast card. I mean, 183,000. We're still ahead by about 40,000 fans against Adam Pearce and Raw. From there, Mick Foley does not stand a like Mick Foley, like, but NXT I feel like has been consistently gaining 50,000 fans every week, so it's really shocking. And Xavier Woods is well below down to us. He's almost both Mick Foley and Xavier Woods are both like 100,000 fans behind us. So we're in Kansas City here. Talk about my value. I've only gotten better, homie. Really. All right, you can have 50,000. That's fine. R-Truth wants to be a bad guy. Dude, you're in a belt. All right, sure. We can flip you back and forth. You be a bad guy for a week. That's fine. Makes no sense. Is this even worth? We're not gonna blow this off, so we can do this as the main event, and then Jinder does need some rest. He's only a 2-star match, so we can wait. But and Titus needs the break realistically too. So let's get this belt going. And probably Reggie is doing what? Oh, that's right. Your tag team champ's upset. He's going through some bad phases right now. I'm sorry, Reggie. In the meantime, we can have them built up again and just throw in Charlotte so she has some exposure. We'll do a double call out with Orton and Waller. Psychosis is probably good. Let's get Jinder a bit of breathing room. Give him a power card. Give R-Truth his role switch this week. I really don't even want to do that. Let's... If we can do... If we can make this a 3-star rivalry, we can blow it off at the pay-per-view. That means R-Truth can go to be a heel with no bad blood, and I can actually put him in a title picture. So, R-Truth, if you can actually make this a bigger rivalry, you will get exactly what you want. You'd be helping me out. So, the ball's kind of in your court right here, man. We're going to put this as a steel cage match. Meanwhile, we can have... Yeah, we'll just have a call-out promo there. Give me what I want, R-Truth, and you get what I want, or you want. It's a close graph. Okay. Four 4.5, 3.5, 2.0, 4.0. Really good all across the board. Steel cage. But no! R-Truth and Reggie can't freaking get a 3-star rivalry in a steel cage. It'll grow by 1. Grows by 1. God, that's so freaking annoying. I hate that. We'll make it work, dude. I guess I just have to flip you back and forth, which is just stupid. Queen Zelina, Bailey. Gunther did not do anything. Wow. Okay. I like how Carter. I wonder who got the pin right there. Because if Charlotte Flair won that match, that means one of the girls got pinned. Those other girls. We have a lot of 3-star rivalries going into this pay-per-view, which is kind of annoying. But Wild is perfect for a steel cage match. Put him in another one. That's good to know. 50,000 fans gained versus 43. I just want to check what my card quality, match card quality B at 80. 43,000. 50,000. Their match card quality B as well, but lost like 4 points. And NXT is 40,000. Okay, so we did good. We got a Veto Champ card. Gunther is our current champion over The Rock. We are going into SummerSlam. They are doubling my monies and vetoing me. Vetoing The Rock. Okay. And another veto coming in. Oh, cool. Double veto on The Rock. That's cool. Triton. You're in a feud. You can say. Hey, contract negotiation. Hey, something came out. The Rock can't be taking part of your show. All special matches will be double. Okay, I've been putting a lot of work. I need a chance. You are right. I think you should put me in a match with Shotzi. Sure, that sounds fine. Have at least one tables match this week. Do you know how expensive those tables are? We'll just have Gunther call out The Rock. Apparently their rivalry hasn't grown, like past level 1 anyway. And we can do our women's match here. Do I just go... I could just do a full switch with... Here, we'll do a whole transition roll, roll, and then just whoever my last guy needs to be flipped next week will be next week. Um, Man, this is a bad show. I do not like this show at all. What is the Steel Cage PLE? Great. It'll grow that rivalry. It's the only belt I have really on the line, so yeah. I don't have enough money. I'm glad I caught that. Alright, so promise Katana chance. We'll get that. Clean Zelina, a match against Shotzi. We can at least do that. Women's title match. Perfect. That's totally fine. Win this match, get your belt chance. Alright, we got a 4.5, 4.0, 3.5, 3.5, 4.5. So, pretty good matches. We got Lita losing against Alba Fire. Alba maintains her belt. And we got Katana Chance getting the final win, and she's going for the belt afterwards. Interesting. Okay. We do have our women's titles do maintain with Bailey. Waller does get the win over Randy Orton, and a doesn't even increase the rivalry in a steel cage match. Titus O'Neil versus Jinder Mahal. Okay. I mean, they put on a 4.5 match. That's still fine. And I'm role changing all my tag teams so that way I can fit R-Truth's agenda. I did lose some money on that. Understandable why. But yeah. Oh, wait. I didn't. How many fans? Okay, so 142,000 fans. Match card quality B, 85 out of 120. 101 fans versus 70 match card quality. 76 match card quality versus 118 for NXT. And NXT 2.0 C match quality 64 and 90,000 fans. I mean, we definitely put on the better show. It's just now we're still really low on the budget compared to everybody else. Raw is the only other ones who actually have trophies too. Wait, Rock's gone again? Randy can fight somebody. Yeah, look, fire standing, nothing losses. Sure, that's totally fine. All your superstars lose less stamina. That would be great. Tag team rivalries have a chance to gain 2 levels instead of 1. That is actually phenomenal. Specialist superstars lose more stamina but matches, but over increased popularity of all stars. Ooh. That overtime is not actually that bad. Tag team rivalries have been consistently like sucking. All your superstars lose less stamina for 10 weeks, which is basically the rest of the show. These are all actually really good options for bronze. I think cardio focus. It's not fancy and it just kind of makes things work. Randy Orton wants a match in his hometown. Who are you feuding with? Anybody? Nope. Now we got to get one more role change. I think it's on Triton. My God, Titus, seriously, guys. We're just gonna have you guys call out each other, and then just let you rest a little bit. Wait, that call out promo with The Rock still didn't do anything? Homie, what the hell? Um, Xia Li's kind of injured too. Let's just put that in there. I need you to face... I guess that's fine. We're putting it for the belt. I kind of hope Gunther doesn't win it, but I mean, it's only a level 1 rivalry. I need to get some... I need a red... Need somebody red to face Mr. Randy Orton right now. Rest your solo champions. It's not bad, but it's not really worth it at the moment. I kind of need the roster. Lita just needs to not face Elbow Fire. So Lita can face... Crap. This is actually all really bad. Let's do... Because I need to get Katana against Elba, which in this case will be facing... Yeah. We'll do this. And we will do... Leah can face another heel, I guess, at the moment. Or do I have any other babyface? Roxanne Perez. I could do Indy. There we go. Just do another triple threat. I kind of need Gunther to win still. Do I have a fixed match? Do I have... Okay, let's buy this and see what I have to play with. 124,000. So I have 40,000 to get a red specialist. I can do Akira Tozawa. Brutus Creed is probably a better option. Both in stamina and popularity is not that much, but stamina. Let's get Namdar. Namdar. Let's get Namdar. Crap. I didn't do my math right. Yep, okay, cool. Let's do this and then give this a table match. All right, 4.0, 3.0, 1.5 versus 3.5. Wow, okay. Lita is unfortunately injured. She did not have to face Alba Fire, so she's just injured, though, now for the rest of the season, basically. So I will release her from her contract. Katana Chance got a chance to win, but Chance and Flair are in a feud, and Flair actually got the belt. Even better, okay. Shots. We finally have a level 4 female tag team rivalry. That's great. I think that's the first time. But we gained 44,000 fans this week. Had a match card rating of 76. Versus a match card rating of 72, but they gained 50,000 fans because that's how this game works sometimes, but that's fine. Match card rating 70, and they gained 47,000 fans, and match card rating 72 gained 45,000 fans. So we are still ahead. Gunther did keep his belt, which was probably the most important. Charlotte Flair getting the belt is kind of nice, and she did start a rivalry with Katana, so I can actually get a good deal on there. I'd be interested in staying. Oh, yeah, you would. You're kind of injured. So thank you, but I don't need you anymore. And you're happy to get the belt. Talking to Gunther lately. I mean, that actually makes sense. So yeah, you can tag with Gunther. We can do that. And Gunther can be tackled by somebody. I need a face. A green face. Titus O'Neil is still almost dead. Who can I send out? I don't want to have to do this because I wanted to be able to, like, you know, get that as an actual general match, but that's fine. We can do men's tag. Everybody is back to where they need to be. How is Joaquin Wild at 40 stamina? Like, you haven't wrestled in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Well, you're wrestling this week, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. And you know what? You're doing a steel cage match too. So we'll do this as a title match. How is she on stamina? How is she almost dead? Jeez. No, poor Indy. We'll do that. Why is Xia pissed off? Save you 75. She's in a 4-star mat rivalry, and I don't trust that she's going to be happy for that long and not ask for 100K. So I'm going to pay this to go to you, Miss Xia, and be like, oh, what's up, girlie? Hi, girlie. You feeling okay? Turn that frown upside down. That's what that is. You my girl, Xia Li. What else can I do? I have a lot of people like really badly wounded. Grayson Waller can get a promo. Alba Fire should have freaking healed up by now as well, but and I guess let's just everybody else is near death as well. We can do Shotzi. I think Shotzi getting a promo to fill up the card. And we'll do everything else this way. And now I am over budget again because that is my life. Let's just do free advertisement booking. Just have enough. Clear things. All right, so we got a 4.5, 3.0, 2.0, and a 4.0 match. Nobody got injured from that steel cage match, so good job, Joaquin. Now you can actually be injured for a bit if you want. But you guys didn't start any rivalry. You guys didn't grow it by at least one. Like, you didn't grow the rivalry in a cage match by one. Oh my god, I freaking hate this game sometimes. How? Like, that's my WrestleMania feud in the future, I guess, but still. Randy does get the win, and so does The Rock. That's good for the faces. That's nice for them. Indy and Kaden did start a rivalry as Lita is gone from the company, and Kitana is our new champion. Heck yeah, that's awesome. She is badly wounded though. Noam Dar and Gunther make a really great tag team, even though they lost. Like I find it funny that teams that make great tag teams will still end up losing a lot of the time, but whatever. 47,000 fans gained for a match card B. 39,000 for Raw. 71. Match card beat 77. 60,000 fans from NXT. That's what I'm saying. How does NXT constantly do it? I guess they're just putting on more charity promos. It's the only thing I can think of. And 38,000 from NXT 2.0. We did get a double cost card that is pretty much useless. Superstar training is not that helpful either right now. We are still well ahead by almost 100,000 fans against Raw, but yeah. Breeze again. Been watching the progress of SmackDown. Can't understand why anybody would like you. Told you Gunther and I hit it off as a great team. I'm psyched for this PLE. Have at least one Extreme Rules match, and I'll get an injury that is probably worth it, just in case. And they are still not feuding at all. Can you guys just talk this out and, feud? I would appreciate it. Who do you want to feud with, dude? Okay, you don't want to do with them. Let's do with him. Who is... Like, should I be putting... They haven't gone up against each other in a bit. We'll do that as a singles match. The women are probably all wounded because that's how life is. Sure. Okay. We can do a 4-star match there. Alba Fire needs to fight somebody. Let's just put her in a triple threat. We'll do Grayson Waller. He can just start building himself up more. Get our logistics moving. could use at least one Extreme Rules match. Where can I use the Extreme Rules? Who is not bleeding out stamina, and how are they not like recovered at this point? We'll put it as our women tag team, I think. We will gladly buy a fixed match card. Let's simulate these. Raw. Simulate this. Putting everybody on this. Okay, so we got a 4.5 Extreme Rules match versus a 2.5, a 2.5, and another 4.5. So we did build up the rivalries a bit more here with Hartwell and Carter. That's good. We got Orton and Dar to finally start something. We finally have a 3-star match with The Rock and Gunther. So hopefully we can have an actual match next week and get them to a 4-star. We gained 50,000 fans this week with a match card quality of 80. Raw gained 52,000 fans with a match card of quality of 78. They did lose a lot of money for that, though. NXT match card quality 70, and fans changed 38,000. And 65 match card quality with NXT 2.0 with a 41,000 fans changed. Wow, they did really well for that. So 2169, we are still almost 100,000 ahead of Adam Pearce. This is still looking good. Again, the pay-per-view, one pay-per-view can change that. Like, hey Breeze, seeing the work I'm putting in more work for the brand. I want to do a main event match, aren't you? You're in a title feud, aren't you? Yeah, we can do that. Smug look off of Randy Orton's face. Yeah, that's fine. Caden Carter. Oh no, you're not. You're not my main event. Sure. We'll do this. Let's put this in a cage match though to try and get you as a 4-star match. We'll do this one here. Nothing fancy with this. Why don't we put this as a fatal 4-way cage match then? We'll put it for the belt. May have to do a psychosis on Katana. They are not gaining stamina. Like, Randy Orton's sitting at 39. Alba Fire, I think I wrestled her last week. That's fine. What about our men? Joaquin Wilde is still dead, like he always is. At this point, I'm just kind of expecting it. I could use somebody for Grayson Waller to fight, but at this point, he's probably just going to get somebody at the pay-per-view. Maybe I don't do this then. Nope. So I think I'm running out of people. And we can do a normal match this way. And let's just do a... We're going to do a throwaway match here just so I can have Randy Orton run in on Dar. R-Truth. Wait, why am I not putting the men's... Oh, because Joaquin's almost dead. Let's start getting some advertisement promos. Xia Li could probably... I mean, I don't know if I'm booking her again. Probably should. Let's do... Just do a couple of those because next week I'm going to be buying the big arena. And we were definitely going to buy this. And let's veto up Raw. Let's make some payback going right here. And I think that's fine. Have at least one last man standing. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, hold on. We can do this. Last man standing match for a special promotion card. Yes, please. I'm glad I checked that. kind of a boring card. Well, not really. They're just a bunch of one-on-ones, but we got some specialty matches. We got title matches. It should be good. All right, we got a 4-star match with The Rock winning the belt, 4.5, 4.0, a 1.5, and a 4.0. Not bad at all. Again, this was a throwaway match because I wasn't sure how good this one would be. It did bump up the rivalry to a 3-star, which I don't remember if they're at 2 or 1. I'm going to pretend they were at 1 because I want to imagine that steel cage matches actually work. And nothing grew from this, which is kind of disappointing, but it was a 4-star match, so I can't complain too much. Holy crap, Brandon Orton blindsided Grayson Waller. We gained 48,000 fans this week with a match card quality of 78 versus 45,000 fans and a match card quality of 70. NXT with a 44,000 fans gained with a match card of 67. And 74 match card quality with the 64,000 fans gained from NXT 2.0. They cheat. But we got a special promotion card, so we're going to win this game now. So let's see. I could use it this week on the pay-per-view here just to solidify it, but I will get the best results on WrestleMania. 34,000. Will you take 23? Okay. Will you take 34? Cool. Hey, Rich. Oh, shoot. You are going to... let's see if that works. I know that was a no match. Listen, I'm not 100%. You got some work to do, girl. You know what? We can save that. Homegirl, no. I will fire you at this point. Literally, everybody came at me. So first thing is I need the big stadium. For a whopping 200K, which I cannot frickin'... I did not save enough money. I thought I did, but I bought everybody back. Can I fire anybody for a nice 30,000? Nope. It's fine. Would have been good, but it is going to set me up for a win. Do I not have anything else to make my costs cheaper this week? I must have used them all. Oh my god, seriously? I can't even have Pyro? Yeah, if I want promotions, that sucks. Okay. Well, that's for sure going on my card. Carter. We don't want to play that. Oh my, she's pissed off. I'm sorry, Shotzi. I'm going to see you next week, but you're going to have the main event. I'm sure you will be upset with me. Nah, let's see. Their popularity is really crap. Their popularity is kind of crap. Yeah, this isn't the best looking card, but we'll have a couple ways to build. We can have him call out Titus, I think, because if he wins, that would be good. And we'll do just an advertisement promo from that. Any other promises? Caden, I didn't put in anything, right? No. Shotzi's. I'm great. You should give me $50,000. No, can't quite do that, babe. Like, sorry. All right, so 4.5, 3.5, 4.5, 2.5, 4.5. Okay. That's really disappointing. I thought the Rock and Gunther would blow it down with a 1-star performance. Look at all that work I set up. Do you know how much work it took me to do that for you guys? And you freaking gave me a 1-star performance? It still beat my mid card. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Oh my god, Rocket at 0.5. What did they put on here? Oh, they just went full jobber. Oh wow, that's hilarious. I think I just killed Raw with all those trick cards. Wow. And Mustafa Ali is injured from that too. Oh, I killed Raw. I 100% killed Raw that week. They had nothing but jobbers. That's 3, 4, 5, 6 jobbers to fill out their roster. No, wait, there's more. There's 7 and 8. I killed. I legit killed Raw. That feels fun. So, let's see. So 126,000 fans gained. Not that good. Realistically, that's not that good. I felt that Gunther took a hard fall. Wait, did Gunther get hurt? Gunther didn't get hurt, did he? Oh shit! And he's my champion now. Really? Do I just fire him? Trent and Wild keep the men's tag. Nothing else. Try keeping those words in my face. Yeah, 126,000 fans. Look at this though. Match card rating 85 out of 120, and with 126,000 fans, whereas 117,000 fans on Raw, with as bad of a card as they put out, with a match card quality of 68. Like our show quality was slightly worse, but like they're both D's. But how he won all that, I don't know. 125,000 gained from NXT with a match card of 71. Match card. This one's the only one that Bear could beat us, which is 126 and match card quality B. Man. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to. I wanted to see that actually. Things aren't working out in SmackDown. You refuse to pay me a loyalty bonus, but nothing else is going to cut it. No. What a bitch. Like, you didn't give me a loyalty bonus. I hate you. Love being a match. Falls count anywhere. Yeah, I can do that. Are far less likely to be injured in normal tables. Falls count anywhere matches. Good. All match types cost 20% less, but use slightly more staminas. Gain 1,500 fans from superstars that are injured. What? It's 15. Gain 50 from shows where superstars are injured. That's horrible. All matches type cost 20%, but use slightly more stamina. I can't afford stamina much right now, so soft landing I think it is. Promised Caden Carter 2 weeks off. Ensure that Charlotte cuts a promo. Caden Carter does not exist this week, so Hartwell can call her out. Do I have the power cards to bring back Walter? I kind of do. Yeah, that's good enough. We can do this too. And just bring him back quickly. And then we can give him... Oh, did he get up from that? Oh, nice. I would actually be able to use him this week. Normally that doesn't work when he's that far behind, but that's awesome. Okay, so who is going to challenge Walter? Who is my main event? So my next most popular babyface is Randy Orton, who is also almost dead. I don't have a good baby face like right now. We'll book this. I legit do not have a good baby face right now. And I don't have money. I can, so for sure I need to do this so I can actually get money so that way I can buy another face. But is there anybody under 50,000 that I can actually book right now? So 50,000, 53,000. You are probably, what is the math? I can probably fit this to work without doing a call out. Gonna have to put that on Gunther. Going to have to drop these promos, which kind of sucks. We are going to do Gunther versus John Cena, who has enough stamina. And we are going to put them in a... Oh, we can't do him in a cage. So we are going to do this. We are going to do... I do not have a female tag team right now. Do that. And The Rock can insert himself into this feud with Dar. I don't have any money for anything else besides just tanking some popularity. Advertise. Let's just do that. Jinder's not going to be doing anything else for the season, I don't think. Let's get the tag team actually. Move in. Do that, and it is as good as I can get it right now. So after this week, we'll see how much money I have, and we can actually play around. Walter is legitimately going to need some like rest, but I'm gonna have to do it in a promo war, and John Cena has a 5-star thing promo right off the bat. So having John Cena there was a good call. Stop, I don't care about this. So 4.0, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. Okay, really, really good. And Raw is still like struggling now. So I think we definitely took Raw out. And a lot of their guys are wounded. So we have Grayson Waller, a level 2 rivalry now. Women's titles change, or I guess start with Bayley and Zelina again. Walter does maintain his belt, but does start a rivalry with Cena. And we finally have a 4-star men's tag team feud, so that's great too. 43,000 fans gain, match card quality B. 55,000 or sorry, 20,000 fans gain for Raw with a match card of D. They're still using mostly jobbers. We are. They didn't say anything about our tag teams, did they? No, that's all right. Alba Fire makes something of a bad team. NXT gained 45,000 fans, and NXT 2.0 gained 40,000 fans. We're nearing this finish line here. We got. Wow. Yeah, we're still 100,000 ahead. We got this in the bag. I still have that special promo card too. Can't stand teaming with R-Truth. Sure. I'll let you do that. Not happy about losing my strap? Sure. I'll make it happen. So we'll make this a rematch for the main event. We will do Reggie can fight. I don't care. This and have it run in on with Orton. We will have them yelling at each other for a bit. Cena. There we go. Is there any other women that I could just throw in there for you? Nope. Okay. I unfortunately do not have enough time to really build up the women's tag team matches, I think, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, I could do, actually... No, shoot. Such a big money difference having those two stadiums. Like, having an extra 100,000 every freaking week is insane. So advertisement, self promo. We can just do a charity promo now because money's not going to be as big of a factor anymore. Can't even buy these. Oh, I got a free arena booking too, so I'm really set now. Easy peasy week. All right, we got a 4.5, a 1.5. Ugh. I mean, it. Oh, they're both heels. I thought Reggie's not a face anymore. Okay. 3.5 and 3.5. Okay, that's totally fine. We did not increase the rivalry. Orton and Reggie. Wait. Oh shoot. Crap. I wasn't trying to do that. Ah, crap. Oh well, whatever. Randy Orton just came out of nowhere and attacked Reggie. 55,000 fans gained here versus 16,000 on Raw. 42,000 on NXT and 35 on NXT 2.0. Again, we're just solidifying this. We are now well over. We're almost like 150,000 fans more than Raw. You agreed to put me. I actually believed you booked me. What did you want? Forgot about it, didn't you? Please try not to break my trust in you again. This is what I've come to expect from you. Oh shoot. I'm doing really bad on their promises lately. Reggie had a chip on his shoulder. Told you to beg me. Backstage brawl. Okay. Can I do anything to make Zelina happy again? Okay, she's not that mad. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to throw a Hail Mary and try and put them in a cage match to see if they will not die. I will then... I did not mean for... I need Randy Orton to fight no, this guy. It's not for a belt or anything, but still. John Cena can call out Gunther. And that should build up my 4-star match for WrestleMania. It's the Usos. They actually need to do something. And what can I do with... Can I just give them a match this week? Something like that would probably be good. Have The Rock wrestle Jinder. Beautiful. And we get an Iron Man match. And yeah. So anybody, we'll just bump this up for him. What? Is there anything I need to do still? 8 shows with perfect drama curve. I find that silly. I definitely have that. Any promises this time that I should check? What does she want to do? False count anywhere? Yeah, I forgot about that. Skip, 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 skip. All right, we have a 4.0, a 4.5 steel cage. Wow. Oh, Zelina got hurt though. It did get hurt. Hopefully I can bring her back. can't believe I outperformed it. 2.5 stars versus 2. Oh, I guess it was just a purely. Okay. Oh, they're way more popular than I thought. Yeah, okay. That should have been. All right. Can I bring back Zelina? The Rocket Mahal only gained 1. I did lose some money that week, but 42,000 fans gained. And who do I need to sabotage now? Because I have a lot. And I got a free arena booking, too, which is kind of nice. Hey, my friend around. Yeah, I'll, thanks, Indy. I won't be renewing. I'll make it happen. Sure. Been putting a lot of work, but a woman's title. You're right, Kaden. We'll get that within 3 weeks. Have at least a steel cage match. I'm going to have to with The Rock anyway, so that works out well. We need to buy injury rehab. It might not be enough. It is unfortunate. If they have a gold card next week, then I get to use it. But otherwise, who do I need to sabotage? Next in line, rank 2 is just NXT. So let's start throwing out some vetoes to Mr. McFoley. Let's throw down a double cost card to McFoley. Let's throw down a veto champ to McFoley. And that's all I got this week. Kanan Carter wants a chance at the SmackDown Championship. I'm not going to bother with that. I can throw them in a... Let's try and rebuild this feud. Just throw them in a fatal 4-way. Put them as a title match. Can have them just wrestle and... flip those around, I think. Morale, popularity. Stamina is what I was looking for. Some charity promos moving. Whew. 3.5, 1.5, 3.0, 4.0. Okay. It did build up the Mahal Rock rivalry quite a bit, which is kind of good. Just was just a throw-in match for 1.5. That's totally fine. Were they two bad guys? No. And nothing built here. It's grown stale, and we did get a 4-star. So we are pretty set for this upcoming match in WrestleMania. We are going to be good. 68,000 fans gained for this one. We put on a lot of charity promos this week. 30,000 for Raw, NXT 52,000, NXT 2.0 50,000. So this is what we are going into. We're winning by 200,000 fans against Adam Pearce. That is insane. Adam Pearce has lost a lot of fans, but he's in trophies. He would actually be not quite in last place, but yeah. Mick Foley is our rival in terms of fans, but he's still over 100,000 behind us, 150,000. So like we got this, guys. So sold out. I can't buy power cards. Veto, who you vetoing? Not my Gunther, my champion. Wow, dick move, bro. Power cards are more expensive this week. Fine. Something comment, Gunther can't be taking part of your shows. Look, Grayson's handing me nothing but losses. No, dude. Titus and Neil team up for a tag match. Sure, let's see how that tags out. at least one tables match this week. Let's see. Let's get these cards built. And who's my other 4-star? I'm going to do a Fatal 4-Way. Oh, Gunther can't be in the show. So... Oh, can I buy that power card? No. Okay, there's not enough. Damn, I was really hoping. But we're going to do special promotion. We are going to have at least one table match this week. Let's see, what else do I have this week? I do have a tornado card. So my tag match, this will be a tornado match. I have a free arena, which we will gladly use this week. I have a GM card submission match and Iron Man. So we can do submission and we can do Iron Man. Let's do that. Iron Man, and we'll make this the table. The women headline WrestleMania. That sounds appropriate here. John Cena can do a charity promo. Orton can do a charity promo. The role model can do a charity promo. And Xylee, sure. Oh, who do I want to screw? Let's see, so we can do... There we go. Just piss off Jinder. So that'll do it as well. Is there anything else I can do? I can do a false count anywhere card if I really wanted to. Yeah, it's fine. Not a bad card for WrestleMania to finish this. Yeah, this is fine. I would have liked to see another championship there, but another 2 championships there, but unfortunately I can't. But could be worse. And I think honestly, after our power cards, we're just gonna destroy. Let's see. Five 4.0, 5.0, 3.5, 5.0. Woo! All right. Our rock match did not get live up to the hype, unfortunately. But hey, this was, considering my champion got vetoed and everything else, we cleared house right here. Like, poor Raw, I don't know what happened. Like, I want to see Raw's shows was just nothing but jobbers. What happened that they just didn't have anybody left? Like, they fell apart every week. Like, single. Like, they could barely book their show. Like, what happened to Raw that they went down so fast? They just could not keep up. I don't know what happened. Like, they got hurt bad. But we gained 338,000 fans. Our match card quality A sitting at 103. Did you see that match, the way it closed out the season? Good job, Breeze. Wow, that was awesome. Breeze came out of nowhere to help out Jinder, or The Rock. What a crazy ride. What a show. Speechless. Tonight's SmackDown was so much better than last week's. I mean, this is WrestleMania, dude. Katana Chance, this is just so good. Nobody's taking her away her championship. Triton had an incredible match with Reggie. Reggie is half of the reason I watch this show. Wow. Raw gained 104,000 fans. Raw stunk up the place with that final show. Adam Pearce needs to rethink the brand. That's what we're going to get. Karen Contractor forcing a DQ. Edge has real great backstage brawls. Happy Corbin. Who the hell is this Lula Tandy 10 press for WrestleMania? Mayhem out there. I think tonight Raw. Bobby. Oh my God. I had to stand up and give my TV a standing ovation. Awesome match. Would have loved to see. At least he has the one good match. Jay never stood a chance. What a bust. Alexa Bliss and Karen Compactor should have never gotten in the ring against each other. Couldn't tell who got booed more. Wow. That is hilarious to me. Um, NXT gained 76,000 fans. I'm sorry, NXT, yeah, 186,000 fans. NXT 2.0, 201,000 fans. So that is how you win first place, guys, in MyGM mode with specialists, where everybody is a specialist. So it's definitely, again, if you don't want to have to worry about matches, you just want to kind of put on your dream matches, this is probably the best way to do it. Just unlock Ezekiel in My Rise first by playing the lock campaign. Just make sure that it's right before you pick out your faction and you build your own faction is when he comes up. Technically speaking, I didn't do it completely because Bruno Sammartino and Molly Holly was there, but you get the gist. Unfortunately, I couldn't turn them off. If I actually went to Legends, you probably could have seen them. But everybody else was there. Every single time I tried doing a draft, Elias was there every single time, so I couldn't just avoid that. I had to try and get him unlocked to turn him into a specialist too. So that was kind of annoying. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to some of these. So Tyler Breeze, most power cards played, most specialists, superstars on their roster. Well, he hired the most. Most legends hired was McFoley and Xavier Woods, the heavyweights. We Adam Pearce, after all that booing and everything else, he technically still got second place with the least amount of fans just because of the trophies. I guess the other two did not earn their trophies quick enough. Best card quality A, total profits. I don't care about those much. I like to see this chart. So Randy Orton was my MVP in terms of 13 matches won. Titus O'Neil, 60 popularity gained, and he was going to leave us. Most matches booked, Selena Vega, and unfortunately she ended up being wounded. John Cena with a 4.0 match rating. That's not bad at all. So guys, hopefully you like this. This was definitely much more of a chill. This is a long one too compared to the other. I guess this is why I don't really do the 4 people matches that often, just because or they take significantly longer in terms of videos. But hopefully I kept this entertaining. I tried talking a lot more than I normally do, and yeah. So again, hopefully you just put it on the background and you enjoy it, and hopefully you are subscribed. And if you're not, then please consider doing that, because if you listen to me for 2 hours, you probably like me enough to subscribe, and it does really help out the channel a lot. So thank you all again. I'm going to figure out what I want to do because I've been playing way too long. So take care, guys. Enjoy.